Well, g'day and welcome back. So if you didn't catch up with us last time, we were over here at the Treetop Focus Settlement. Now what we did over here was got a hold of the dagger. We also grabbed the plated block and also the Vuka temple stones from over there as well. And we took down a Vuka brawler and got the Vuka head. Now we've got quite a stock of foliage and blackmire heartwood now as well from farming over in that area. There is one more thing that we're looking for, which is mushroom, which we'll try and find on our journeys around today. And the last thing that we have to do now is try and find a final recipe or two. We're not sure how many are left. And we've also got to try and find our way over to here and find out what this is. And we believe it will quite possibly be a Shroud Root. So we'll get on to all of that right now. So let's have a look. Okay, there's some shroud underneath me, so looks like it's pretty definitely a Shroud Root down here we're actually trying to find. Yep, definitely. Alrighty. As I said, we were sort of unsure as to what we've been looking for when we go down to a lot of these sections. Oh, there's a nice little clay deposit in here. So we're unsure as to what sort of enemies are going to be around protecting this Shroud Root. It's pretty close by. Let's go down here and see if this is the right direction. Thunderbrute. Hey, buddy. Oh, baby. Stop running away from me. Almost went head first into the red shroud there. Without thinking about it. There we go. Alright, so it was a bit of Shroud Root that we were looking for. Okay, so it turns out the crafting recipes we've still got to find in the world somewhere. So if we check out our quests now, all we have to do is still find a crafting recipe. Now, because we're back as well, now we can stop in and see
Do you want to hear a song?
Valori the Bard, and first in the crafting menu we now have a hand drum because we found the hand drum for her. Now we also have the daggers that we found for her, which she was after. Now, she now has a mission for us for arrows. And we've now got a new marker for that, and also songs and laughter. And we now have a
it's easy if you keep
a
practicing.
new reference for that as well. So there's one there, eternally piercing. That should be pretty easy for us to get to. Now if we look at the quests, check where that is on the map. That's the one we're after right there. Now the Flameborn quests, we now have music sheets to find. So one of those appears to be in Fort Kelvin. So I think what we'll do, we'll head up north first and get done what we need to do up there, because there's another thing I need to take a look at up there before we do anything. And it's something that was a big pain in the butt and it took me ages to find myself. I heard that there was supposed to be mushroom somewhere in the game, a new mushroom meat. And I could not find it anywhere, but where we are on the map right here at the entry, I looked around for ages and I was trying to find it, and I found this big thing hanging off a tree, and that is your mushroom meat, mushroom flesh. The problem with it is this particular one's a bit of a pain in the butt to get to, but it also has foliage right next to it, so that's pretty handy if you don't have any foliage as yet. Now, as I mentioned before, we don't know what a lot of this is actually going to craft as yet, so there could be recipes we haven't found, and as we saw before, we know that there isn't, that there is some that we haven't found already. So what I've done at this stage, I'll just leave my flame altar that I've placed just there. And we'll leave a couple up here because there seems to be a lot of missions that are sort of popping up around at this end at the moment. So we'll just leave our flame altar up here and just keep popping up to this area to get everything checked out. And I'll probably leave this one up here as well near the treetop Vuka settlement for the moment, because I'll probably go up and farm some string, because as I've mentioned in the last video, if you caught up with it, there's a ton of string in there. So if we look at where we are here in the tower, sort of over towards the sunken city kind of zone. Possibly down low. Oh, what do we got up here? Hang on, let's have a look up here first. Hermit Camp. Oh, look at that. I think that's actually what we're looking for. So we've got a bit of lore here at the Hermit Camp. The message above, hidden crafting recipes. I think that's what we're actually looking for. It was. Hey, we jagged that, didn't we? That was pretty cool. So yeah, so you can actually go from the tower where we were over here and then just land straight on that, which is fantastic. Alright, well I think that'll wrap us up for this one. Next time we get together, we're going to go and take a look at all of the destinations for the musical notes. We'll see you then.